Hello and welcome back to Fluttering Butterflies. My name is Michelle, and for today's video I'd really like to share with you an event report. Recently I was invited to Chapter 5 Books for a blogger party. There ended up being a special guest, and they ended up being Jodi Picoult and her daughter Samantha Van Leer, the authors of Between the Lines and the new book Off the Page. And I just wanted to do a really quick video and tell you about some of the amazing books that I picked up there. It was absolutely amazing to visit the Chapter 5 offices. They had an incredible view of London from their terrace. They ended up giving out these gorgeous tote bags. They had some really delicious cupcakes, loads of books. I haven't actually read either of these books, but it was wonderful for Jodi and Samantha to sign my books. They sound incredible, about a girl who brings a fairy tale prince to life. And in this book it would be the sort of consequences and how weird that might become. So besides the two books that I picked up from them, I also picked up a finished copy of Vanishing Girls by Lauren Oliver. I absolutely adored this book. I thought it was a really great story about this relationship between two sisters and about recovering from trauma, as well as this whole dark storyline involving missing girls in the area. I also picked up Red Rising by Pierce Brown, and that is because all of you have said such amazing things about this book that I was hugely intrigued, so I shall get started with this fairly soon. And then I picked up 4 books that haven't yet been published. The first is Way Down Dark by J.P. Smith, and I heard this is look, it says on the back here, there's one truth on Australia: you fight or you die, usually both. And I've heard some really great things about this book already. I'm so intrigued. It sounds addictive and dark and fantastic. The next book that I picked up is Curiosity House: The Shrunken Head by Lauren Oliver and H.C. Chester. This is about a group of orphans with very strange abilities. They've grown up in this really unusual museum, Dumfries Dime Museum of Freaks, Oddities and Wonders. One of the girls is a mind reader, one of the boys is the strongest boy in the world, and another character can squeeze himself into the smallest spaces imaginable. And one of these weird artifacts that belong to the museum is stolen, and a group of characters goes on this adventure. And these characters go on this adventure to try to retrieve this artifact, and they uncover all of this other stuff going on as well. It sounds incredible. I don't think that these are the finished illustrations, but I think the actual finished copy of the book is going to have the most amazing illustrations as well, and that is coming the 8th of October. I also picked up this book. This is Reawakened by Colleen Houck, the author of the Tigers series, which I of course loved. This is the first in a new series about a girl who enters a museum in New York, and she finds an Egyptian prince has been awakened, and she's going to aid him on this journey or quest that he has. It sounds really good. I love the sound of it, and this is being published the 13th of August. Finally, the last book that I picked up was this book. It's called Dreamland by Robert L. Anderson. This is about a girl who can enter other people's dreams. Apparently there are 3 rules that she has to follow using this gift, and she decides that when this new boy arrives that she's going to disregard the rules that she's followed her entire life, and that disintegrates the boundary between the real world and this dream world, and it just sounds like the most incredible story. I'm really looking forward to reading it. That's it, just a quick look at some of the books coming out from Chapter 5 already or later in the year. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.